first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Ariza and Jones at the small and power forward. Lawson out there with Harden. And it's Capella in the center position. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, he's not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Lawson against LeBron. Clock at 4. Puts it up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You can see the frustration on his face.
The long distance three is buried. LeBron's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. Well, looking back on last season, you didn't know where the Rockets would end up in terms of seeding in the playoffs. Ended up with the 2 seed because they won the Southwest Division. And as it turned out, everything worked out very well for them.
It really did, and had a divisional matchup in that first round against the Mavs. But the Rockets took care of business in that series and would advance.
Lawson kicks to Harden. Shot from the top of the key. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And it's Smith penetrating. And Capella sends it back. And it's Houston on the break. And here we go. Lawson kicks to Jones. No good on the 3.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Smith with it, and it's Harden picking him up. LeBron dishes to Love. Here's Smith. On the wing, Thompson. From deep. Mozgov passes to Love. Smith for 3. Smith missing again.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Thompson. Pulls up on the wing. And too long on the shot. The Cavaliers trailed by 8. LeBron drives in. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Now, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
Harden's shot is off.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
It's LeBron with the drive. Montejunas with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Here's LeBron. Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 17 now.
And that's his style right there. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone, and when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
Harden kicks to Lawson. Back to Harden. He dishes it to Lawson. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from LeBron.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll? That's nice.
And the basket by Harden.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Bulls in Chicago. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Love. 12 points for J.R. Smith.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Rockets leading by 3. Jones dishes to Lawson. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Mozgov passes to Love. Off target with his 3. Now here's Beverly. 1 second left. And we...
Come on with it.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Thompson down low with Mozgov. J.R. Smith out there with LeBron James. And it's Love in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Beverly with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Outside Terry. That is good. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Beverly with the ball. Feeds it to Brewer. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Terry. And it's Terry again missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers trail by 5. The drive by James. Kicks it out to Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Terry against Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's LeBron. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Love kicks to Thompson. All alone. Rebounded by Capella.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Terry against Love. Terry outside. Here's Brewer. Shot on the wing. Another miss by Houston. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And here's Love from the arc. That's good. Love's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Timeout called the Rockets. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain him.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And thank you for that, Doris. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. 2 on the clock. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
I really thought they did a better job, a much better job of getting it inside in the first half. They've got to get back to throwing it in the paint more here in the second. He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Smith missing again.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And stolen by LeBron. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been effective.
Screen by Jones. Ariza kicks to Harden. Rocket 6. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Rockets with another miss. Smith drives in. Can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. Mozgov with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Smith's running. Love dishes to James. With the fadeaway. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
But they get it back. The second chance effort. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Big-time trip to the line there, bringing this down to a one-possession game.
Here's Capella.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's over 2 that time. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're losing by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
With this much time remaining, they should be able to get themselves a decent shot at the basket. Still, a contested 3 is never an easy shot.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've got the award-winning Ernie Johnson standing by here for the postgame show.